Hello, hello, people. I go by the name of King Psy. That's King PSYE. And let's motivate. Okay. Now, yesterday's topic was being strong. So today I'm gonna talk about staying strong. Because it's one thing to be strong, and it's one thing to stay strong in adversity. You can claim to be as strong as you want to be, but adversity really reveals your true state of mind or character. Adversity shows you whether you can handle pressure. Adversity shows who you are as a man or a woman. You know, I've had many experiences where I had to be strong in my life, and I'm pretty sure a lot of yous out there have had many experiences where you had to, be strong as well. But through it all, it's will you remain strong? You know what I mean? You can never let nothing change you from what you are. You should never allow a situation to cause you to become weak. You know, no situation should cause you to become weak. Because weakness is just giving up on life. When you're weak, it means you're giving up. And that doesn't always mean that give up is final. That means that you gave up at that present moment and it's time for you to get back up and remain strong. You're going to have some times in life where you become weak. You know, it's not possible to be strong 24/7. You know, it's not possible. You know, you can be a strongest person in the world, but even the strongest person in the world faces a time in their lives where they become weak. But will you stay weak, or will you find that strength inside of yourself to become strong again? Will you stay strong? When you lose someone on this earth, that's probably the biggest challenge there is, to find strength in yourself. Because that person you may have lost may have been a person who has been providing you strength throughout all these years. That person you have lost may have been your strength. But that's why they tell you you can't put your strength in anyone else other than yourself and God. God is the main source of your strength. Then after him, it's you. It's not your mother. It's not your father. It's not even your children or your siblings. It's you. You have to be your own strength. You have to be strong enough to pick yourself up in adversity and hard times. You have to look yourself in the mirror and say, I want to stay this strong. I am strong today. You have to look yourself in the mirror and say, I am strong today. And that's just how I'm going to stay. I'm going to stay this strong. Nothing is going to break me in this reality. Because I'm going to tell you now, there's a lot of things out there that is going to test your strength. That's going to put a chink in your armor. There's a lot of people out there who are going to test you. There's a lot of circumstances out there that are going to test you. And it's all to see if you're going to fold. Because if you fold, then that means that you weren't as strong as you thought you were. But that's okay. It's okay not to be as strong as you thought you were. But it's not okay to stay weak. It's never okay to stay weak. You have to find it in yourself to become strong. And I can say this 1,000 times. I can say this 1,000 times, that you have to dig deep within yourself and find that strength. If you can't find it, that means you haven't been staying strong. That means you've been relying on your past strength to overcome future circumstances. And that's not strength. That's not true strength. You know? That's just like a sports figure who was once the most talented player in high school, in college, in the NFL, wherever. You know, if he doesn't practice every day on his strength and weight training, eventually he's going to get weaker. And that means the competition is eventually going to become stronger than him. And then that means he's going to end up being replaced. You can easily be replaced on that job that you're on, or that sport that you're playing. You can easily be replaced. Nobody's irreplaceable. And I might even go deeper and say you can either be replaced in that relationship or marriage or whatever you're in. Because your partner isn't going to rely on, your past strengths. You have to be the same person that you've been. Well, let me take it back and say you have to have that same strength you had when you got them into the future. And it has to be growing. You have to become stronger than you were when you first met them. Because once you meet them, they're going to be becoming stronger. So if they're becoming stronger, you're becoming weaker, eventually you're going to grow apart. So every day, you have to work on remaining strong. Remain strong and grow from that strength. So, I'm going to leave you guys with that today. I hope you took something out of the message for today. And, with that, I'm just going to say it's a rainy day out here. Don't let this rainy day make you weak, or let this rainy day, if it's raining where you are, it may not be raining where you are in your part of the world, but here in Bristol, PA, Pennsylvania, it is raining. If it's raining where you are, if it's doing whatever, if it's sunshine or whatever the situation may be where you are, do not let the weather determine your outcome of life. Remain strong in every situation that you're in. And with that, I'm going to say deuces.